The 1960s was a golden era for American luxury automobiles, with manufacturers competing to build the smoothest riding, most comfortable cars on the market. This decade saw the rise of full-size sedans, massive land yachts, and sophisticated suspension systems designed to glide effortlessly over rough roads. For those who valued plush interiors, whisper-quiet cabins, and a ride as soft as a cloud, the following 9 cars stood out as the most cushioned and relaxing options of the 1960s.
Dear viewer, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for your support.
Number 9, 1960 Cadillac Series 62, a car that defined what it meant to have a smooth, cloud-like ride combined with opulent comfort. For many, Cadillac wasn't just a car brand, it was the symbol of success. And the Series 62 embodied everything people expected from a top-tier luxury car. Ultra-soft suspension, thickly padded seats, and a ride so effortless it felt like gliding. Let's take a closer look at what made the 1960 Cadillac Series 62 such an unparalleled comfort machine. The 1960 Series 62 was a refined version of the bold, extravagant Cadillacs of the late 1950s. Lower, sleeker body than its 1959 predecessor, but still imposing. Smaller, more elegant tail fins. Less exaggerated than 1959's, but still distinct. Iconic front grille with quad headlights for a commanding presence. Cadillac understood that luxury wasn't just about comfort, it was also about style and prestige. Even parked, the Series 62 looked like it belonged to someone important. What truly set the Series 62 apart was its ultra-soft suspension. This car didn't just absorb bumps, it erased them. Long 130-inch wheelbase provided stability and smoothness. Coil spring suspension, tuned for maximum comfort, not handling. Power steering and power brakes. Effortless driving with minimal input. This was a car meant for long, relaxed cruises where the driver and passengers could glide down the highway without a care in the world. Cadillac never compromised on power, even in its soft-riding luxury sedans. The Series 62 was powered by a 390 cubic inch, 6.4-liter V8, making sure it could accelerate effortlessly. 325 horsepower, smooth, refined power delivery. 430 pound-feet of torque, ensuring effortless highway cruising. High-dramatic 4-speed automatic transmission. Seamless gear shifts for a truly luxurious driving experience. Despite its weight and soft suspension, the Series 62 could still glide onto highways smoothly and powerfully, making it as effortless to drive as it was comfortable. Inside, the Series 62 was designed to cocoon passengers in luxury. Every detail was crafted to make the ride as relaxing as possible. Thickly padded seats, softer than a living room sofa, premium leather and cloth upholstery, ensuring a plush, upscale feel. Star-deep carpeting and sound insulation, eliminating road and engine noise. Star power windows, power seats, and automatic climate control. Cutting-edge luxury for its time. Everything about the Series 62's cabin was designed to make you forget the outside world, turning every trip into a first-class experience. Even today, the Series 62 remains a legend among classic luxury cars. It was a rolling statement of success, offering a ride so soft it felt like floating on air. A powerful yet quiet V8 that delivered effortless acceleration, an interior that wrapped its occupants in pure comfort, a timeless design that still turns heads today. The 1960 Cadillac Series 62 was more than just a car, it was an experience. A symbol of an era when luxury meant smoothness, silence, and total relaxation. Number 8, 1962. Buick Electra 225, often called the deuce and a quarter by enthusiasts. This was a car that embodied smoothness, silence, and prestige, offering a pillow-soft ride and a whisper-quiet interior that rivaled even Cadillac's finest. For those seeking a luxury experience without the Cadillac price tag, the Electra 225 was the ultimate choice. Buick engineered this full-size sedan to deliver an uncompromisingly smooth drive, ensuring that every journey felt like gliding on air. Let's explore what made the 1962 Buick Electra 225 such a standout in American luxury. In the early 1960s, Buick was known for building cars that were both elegant and distinctively American. The Electra 225 was no exception. Long and sleek body, spanning nearly 18 feet, this was a true highway cruiser. Classic Buick sweep spear styling, a flowing body line that gave it a dignified, upscale look. Iconic front grille with quad headlights. Bold yet sophisticated. Subtle tail fins. A touch of the 1950s excess but refined for the new decade. Even when standing still, the Electra 225 looked like it was built for comfort and status. If there was one thing Buick was known for, it was ride quality. The Electra 225 delivered an incredibly soft, cushioned experience, perfect for long road trips or effortless city driving. Long 126-inch wheelbase. More length meant better stability and comfort. Buick's exclusive torque tube suspension, reduced road harshness, and improved ride softness. Coil springs at all four corners, designed to soak up bumps like a sponge. Power steering and power brakes. Light and effortless controls for a stress-free drive. The result? A car that felt like it was floating over the pavement, no matter how rough the road was. Luxury cars of this era weren't just about a soft ride. They also needed effortless power. The Electra 225 came with Buick's legendary 401 cubic inch nailhead V8, a smooth and torquey engine that complemented the car's laid-back driving nature. 325 horsepower, plenty of power for highway cruising. 445 pound-feet of torque, strong low-end pull for effortless acceleration, twin-turbine automatic transmission, smooth, seamless shifts for maximum comfort. Despite its massive size, the Electra 225 could accelerate with ease, making highway travel relaxing and effortless. The 1962 Electra 225 wasn't just about a soft ride, it was also about silent, stress-free travel. Buick engineers went to great lengths to make sure the cabin was isolated from road and engine noise. Thickly padded bench seats, as comfortable as a living room sofa, premium upholstery, a mix of high-quality cloth and soft leather, heavy-duty sound insulation, making the cabin whisper quiet, power accessories. Windows, seats, and steering were all effortless to use. This was the kind of car where you could drive all day and never feel fatigued, thanks to its cushioned interior and near-silent operation. Even today, the 1962 Buick Electra 225 is remembered as one of the smoothest-riding, full-size cars of its era. It was a car designed for those who valued comfort, quietness, and prestige, a true American luxury cruiser. Pillow-soft suspension that absorbed every bump. A refined V8 with effortless power. A silent, plush interior that made long drives enjoyable. A dignified, elegant design that still turns heads today. For those who wanted to travel in comfort without the price tag of a Cadillac, the Buick Electra 225 was the perfect choice. It was a car that made every mile feel effortless, a true classic in the world of luxury automobiles. Number 7, 1963 Chrysler Imperial Crown. While Cadillac dominated the luxury market, Chrysler's Imperial was a serious contender, offering a floating ride, premium comfort, and bold styling that set it apart. The Imperial Crown was more than just another big American luxury sedan. It was a statement of prestige, designed to deliver smooth cruising and effortless power. So let's explore what made the 1963 Imperial Crown such a standout in the luxury car world. First, let's talk about looks. The Imperial Crown had a design that was both stately and futuristic, standing out even among its Cadillac and Lincoln rivals. Freestanding headlights, a unique, almost spaceship-like touch that made it instantly recognizable. Massive egg crate grille, giving it a regal, imposing presence on the road. Tall, squared-off tail fins. Though the 1950s fins were fading, Chrysler held on to them for one last dramatic statement. Long and low stance. Nearly 19 feet of pure luxury, gliding over the road like a yacht. This wasn't just a car, it was a rolling work of art, designed to turn heads wherever it went. Luxury cars of the 1960s were all about effortless comfort, and Chrysler took a unique approach with its Imperial Crown. Torsion air suspension. Instead of traditional coil springs, the Imperial used torsion bars which helped absorb bumps and provided a more controlled, floaty ride. Long 129-inch wheelbase. A longer wheelbase meant more stability and fewer jolts from uneven roads. Extra thick sound insulation, keeping outside noise to a minimum for an ultra-quiet ride. Heavy-duty power steering and brakes, allowing effortless maneuvering despite its massive size. The Imperial Crown delivered a ride that was buttery smooth, isolated, and whisper quiet, perfect for long highway cruises. Luxury didn't just mean comfort, it also meant having power to spare. The 1963 Imperial Crown packed one of Chrysler's best engines, a 413 cubic inch wedge V8, a torque-heavy powerhouse, 340 horsepower, more than enough for effortless acceleration, 470 pound-feet of torque, a force to be reckoned with torque, strong low-end pull for smooth highway cruising, push button, torque flight, automatic transmission. Chrysler's famous push-button gear selector for a futuristic feel. This wasn't a slow, lumbering luxury car. This was a refined powerhouse, capable of cruising at high speeds with almost no effort. Step inside the Imperial Crown, and you were greeted with top-tier luxury. Chrysler spared no expense in making the interior as comfortable and elegant as possible. Plush, overstuffed leather or brocade seats, like sitting in a first-class lounge. Real wood and chrome trim, adding a touch of old-world craftsmanship. Electroluminescent dash lighting, a high-tech feature that gave the gauges a futuristic glow. Power everything. Seats, windows, steering, and even an automatic headlight dimmer for effortless control. Whether you were the driver or the passenger, the Imperial Crown made every trip feel like a VIP experience. While Cadillac may have been the sales leader, the Imperial Crown proved that Chrysler could compete at the highest level of luxury. It offered a uniquely bold and futuristic design, a smooth, floaty ride with Chrysler's advanced suspension, a powerful V8 that made highway cruising effortless, an ultra-plush interior designed for maximum comfort. Even today, the 1963 Imperial Crown is remembered as one of the most refined and underrated luxury cars of its era, a true alternative to the more mainstream Cadillac. For those who wanted something different, bold, and effortlessly smooth, the Imperial Crown was the perfect choice. Number 6, 1964 Mercury Park Lane. Positioned as Mercury's top-of-the-line model, the Park Lane was built for buyers who wanted something more upscale than a Ford, but not as extravagant as a Lincoln. It combined a plush ride, strong V8 power, and a roomy, well-appointed interior, making it an excellent highway cruiser. Let's explore what made the 1964 Mercury Park Lane such a smooth-riding and desirable luxury car of its time. The Park Lane was Mercury's largest and most prestigious model in 1964, designed to make a statement on the road. Long, low, and wide stance, giving it a commanding presence. Clean, chiseled body lines. A modern departure from the heavily sculpted designs of the 1950s. A bold grille with quad headlights, adding to its upscale look. Subtle tail fins and a wide rear deck, keeping it stylish but sophisticated. The Park Lane exuded a blend of luxury and restrained elegance, making it stand out without being over the top. One of the biggest selling points of the 1964 Park Lane was its smooth, floaty ride, making it an ideal car for long road trips. Extra long 126-inch wheelbase, helping absorb road imperfections with ease. Heavy-duty coil spring suspension, designed to provide a cloud-like ride. Power steering and power brakes, making it effortless to maneuver despite its size. Sound-deadening insulation, keeping the cabin quiet, even at highway speeds. Whether you were gliding down the freeway or cruising through town, the Park Lane delivered a refined and relaxed driving experience. Luxury didn't mean sacrificing power. The 1964 Mercury Park Lane came with strong V8 engines that provided effortless acceleration and smooth highway cruising. 390 cubic inch V8, producing up to 266 horsepower, delivering a quiet but confident drive. 427 cubic inch V8, optional, with up to 425 horsepower for serious performance. 3-speed automatic transmission, ensuring smooth gear shifts with minimal effort. With its torque-heavy V8 and soft suspension, the Park Lane was perfect for long-distance travel, soaking up miles with ease. Step inside, and you were greeted by a comfortable and well-appointed cabin, designed for relaxation on the road. Wide cushioned bench seats, upholstered in premium fabric or optional leather, wood grain and chrome trim, adding an upscale feel. Deep pile carpeting, enhancing the sense of luxury. Optional air conditioning and power accessories, making every drive more convenient. With plenty of legroom and a smooth, quiet ride, the Park Lane was a true road trip machine. While Mercury was often overshadowed by Ford and Lincoln, the Park Lane proved that Mercury could produce a full-size luxury cruiser with style, comfort, and power. A bold yet elegant design, a whisper-soft ride with a long wheelbase, strong V8 power for effortless highway cruising, a spacious, well-appointed interior for maximum comfort. Even today, the 1964 Mercury Park Lane is remembered as one of the most refined and comfortable full-size cars of its era, offering a perfect balance of luxury and performance. Number 5, 1965 Chevrolet Impala Caprice. This was the debut of the Caprice package, a new top-tier trim level for the Impala that emphasized luxury, comfort, and an ultra-smooth ride. The Impala was already Chevrolet's most popular full-size car, but the Caprice trim added a new level of sophistication and plushness, making it a serious competitor to luxury brands like Buick and Mercury. So, what made the 1965 Impala Caprice stand out? Let's take a closer look. The Impala had always been Chevrolet's top-selling full-size model, but in 1965, Chevy decided to introduce a more luxurious and refined version, the Caprice. Exclusive formal roofline, featuring a more squared-off C-pillar for a stately look. Premium exterior trim, with extra chrome and wood grain accents. Special badging, distinguishing it from the standard Impala. Available in limited colors and top-tier options, giving it a more exclusive appeal. While it still retained the basic Impala styling, the Caprice package added a more sophisticated, high-end presence. The 1965 Impala Caprice was all about comfort, featuring one of the softest, most cushioned rides in its class, 119-inch wheelbase, allowing for a stable, cushioned ride over bumps. Redesigned full-coil suspension, absorbing road imperfections effortlessly. Extra sound insulation, reducing road noise for a whisper-quiet cabin. Power steering and brakes, making it easy to handle despite its size. This was a car designed for effortless highway cruising, floating over the pavement without feeling harsh or stiff. Luxury didn't mean sacrificing power. The Caprice still had plenty of muscle under the hood. 283 cubic inch V8, a solid base engine for smooth daily driving. 327 cubic inch V8, providing more power for highway cruising. 396 cubic inch V8 optional, a big block option for those wanting serious performance. Turbo hydromatic automatic transmission, ensuring seamless gear shifts. With these powerful V8 options, the Caprice delivered a ride that was both smooth and confident, making it perfect for long-distance travel. Inside, the Caprice was all about comfort and elegance, setting it apart from the standard Impala. Extra cushioned seats with premium fabrics and optional leather upholstery. Simulated wood grain trim, adding a touch of luxury. Thicker carpeting and headliner, enhancing insulation and refinement. Available air conditioning and power accessories, making every drive more enjoyable. The Caprice took the Impala's already spacious and comfortable interior and added even more padding, refinement, and high-end materials, making it feel like a true luxury car. The Caprice package was such a success in 1965 that Chevrolet turned it into its own standalone model by 1966, creating the Caprice Classic as a separate luxury car above the Impala. It introduced a new level of luxury to Chevrolet's full-size lineup. It offered a softer, more refined ride than standard Impalas. It was the beginning of the Caprice nameplate, which lasted for decades. Even today, the 1965 Chevrolet Impala Caprice is remembered as a pioneering luxury full-size car, offering a perfect blend of comfort, power, and classic styling. Number 4, 1966 Ford Galaxie 500 LTD. This was a car built for effortless cruising, with a smooth, cushioned ride that made it one of the softest riding Fords of the 60s decade. Ford had already established the Galaxie 500 as a premium full-size model, but the LTD trim took things even further, focusing on luxury, comfort, and quietness. It was Ford's answer to the growing demand for upscale yet affordable American cars. So, what made the 1966 Galaxie 500 LTD such a comfortable ride? Let's break it down. The Galaxie 500 LTD took Ford's standard full-size design and enhanced it with luxury touches, making it look more refined than the base models. Formal roofline, giving it an upscale, sophisticated appearance. Extra chrome trim, setting it apart from the regular Galaxie 500. Hidden headlight option, adding a sleek, modern touch. LTD badging and premium finishes, making sure everyone knew this was a step above the standard Galaxie. Ford positioned the LTD as a direct competitor to Chevrolet's Caprice and Chrysler's Newport, offering buyers a taste of luxury without stepping up to Lincoln-level pricing. The 1966 Galaxie 500 LTD was built for comfort-first driving, thanks to its softly tuned suspension and focus on a quiet, smooth ride. 119-inch wheelbase, providing stability and a cushioned feel. Magic cushion, suspension, Ford's marketing term for its extra soft coil springs and shock absorbers. Heavily padded seats, reducing road vibrations inside the cabin. Extra sound insulation, making it one of the quietest full-size cars of its time. Whether driving on the highway or through city streets, the Galaxie 500 LTD absorbed bumps effortlessly, making it ideal for long road trips and relaxed cruising. Despite its luxurious, comfort-focused nature, the Galaxie 500 LTD wasn't lacking in power. Ford offered several engine choices, allowing buyers to tailor their cars to their driving style. A reliable base engine, though not the smoothest option. 289 cubic inch V8, a small block option for effortless daily driving. 390 cubic inch V8, a big step up in power, perfect for highway cruising. 428 cubic inch V8 optional for those who wanted serious muscle under the hood. Paired with a Cruise-O-Matic automatic transmission, the Galaxie 500 LTD delivered a relaxed and smooth driving experience, making it one of the best-riding full-size Fords of the era. Inside, the LTD trim truly set itself apart with premium materials and a high level of comfort. Deep cushioned, button-tufted seats, more like a living room sofa than a car seat. Simulated wood grain trim, adding a touch of elegance. Thicker carpeting and headliner, improving sound insulation. Optional air conditioning and power accessories, enhancing the luxury experience. Ford also emphasized reducing road noise, making the LTD one of the quietest cars in its class, rivaling even some Cadillacs of the time. It set the foundation for Ford's future luxury sedans, leading to the standalone LTD model. It proved that full-size American cars could be both affordable and luxurious. Its soft suspension and quiet ride made it a favorite for long-distance cruising. Even today, the 1966 Ford Galaxie 500 LTD is remembered as a well-built, comfortable, and smooth-riding full-size sedan, capturing the essence of 1960s American luxury on wheels. Number 3, 1968 Pontiac Bonneville Brougham. This was a premium full-size car designed to offer a smooth, quiet ride with plenty of power and plush interior comforts. Pontiac, typically known for its sporty image, didn't hold back when it came to luxury features in the Bonneville Brougham. It was the flagship of the Bonneville lineup, positioned just below Cadillac in General Motors' hierarchy. With its deep cushioned seats, quiet cabin, and soft ride, it was the perfect choice for drivers who wanted both performance and comfort. Let's dive into what made the 1968 Bonneville Brougham such a standout. The Bonneville Brougham had the kind of presence you'd expect from a full-size luxury car of the 1960s era. Massive 124-inch wheelbase, providing a long, stretched-out look. Hidden headlight option, giving the front end a sleek and modern touch. Signature Pontiac split grille, a bold and recognizable styling cue. Brougham badging and extra chrome, signifying its upscale status. The Bonneville Brougham was available as a two-door hardtop or four-door sedan, and both versions exuded a sense of prestige and power. One of the biggest strengths of the Bonneville Brougham was its ability to glide effortlessly over the pavement. Soft coil spring suspension, tuned for an ultra-smooth ride. Heavy sound insulation, keeping the cabin quiet and refined. Extra thick carpeting and padding, reducing vibrations inside the car. Massive size and weight, enhancing the floating sensation on the highway. Whether driving through the city or cruising on the freeway, the Bonneville Brougham isolated passengers from bumps and road noise, making it one of the smoothest riding Pontiacs of the era. While many luxury cars of the time focused only on comfort, Pontiac still kept performance in mind. The Bonneville Brougham came standard with a massive V8, ensuring that all that luxury didn't come at the expense of power. 400 cubic inch V8, standard, 340 horsepower, offering strong acceleration. 428 cubic inch V8 optional, up to 390 horsepower for those who wanted serious muscle in their luxury cruiser. Paired with GM's turbo hydromatic automatic transmission, the Bonneville Brougham delivered a buttery smooth driving experience while still having plenty of power for effortless highway passing. Inside, the 1968 Bonneville Brougham was designed to spoil its passengers with deep cushioned seats, high-quality materials, and luxury features. Thickly padded seats with button-tufted upholstery, more like a luxury sofa than a car seat. Simulated wood-grain dashboard, adding a premium touch. Power windows, power seats, and cruise control, optional for a true luxury experience. Upgraded sound insulation, making it whisper quiet at highway speeds. Pontiac also designed the Brougham trim to be even quieter than the standard Bonneville, using extra acoustic padding and thick door seals to block out road noise. It was Pontiac's answer to Buick's Electra, 225, and Ford's LTD, offering luxury without sacrificing performance. It helped set the stage for future Pontiac models that blended power with plush comfort. Even today, it's remembered as one of Pontiac's best riding and most refined full-size cars of the 1960s. With its smooth ride, powerful V8, and luxurious interior, the 1968 Pontiac Bonneville Brougham was the perfect mix of Pontiac's signature performance and full-size American comfort. Number 2, 1969, Dodge Polara 500. While Dodge was often associated with muscle cars and performance, this particular model was all about smooth cruising, luxury touches, and a ride that felt like floating on air. The Polara 500 was the premium version of Dodge's full-size Polara, and it was built for those who wanted something big, stylish, and comfortable without stepping up to a Chrysler or Imperial. With its long wheelbase, soft suspension, and quiet interior, the Polara 500 delivered a plush driving experience that made long highway cruises feel effortless. In 1969, Dodge gave the Polara a fresh new look, making it stand out in the full-size sedan segment, long, low, and wide stance, emphasizing luxury and road presence. Hidden headlights, optional, giving the front end a sleek, modern touch. Subtle chrome accents and Polara 500 badging, elevating it above the standard Polara. Fastback-style roofline on two-door models, adding a touch of sportiness to an otherwise relaxed cruiser. The Polara 500 came in both two-door and four-door hardtop versions, catering to those who wanted luxury with a bit of personal style. Dodge engineered the Polara 500 to deliver a soft, cushioned ride, making it ideal for long-distance cruising. 121-inch wheelbase, absorbing road imperfections with ease. Torsion air suspension. Dodge's torsion bar setup that allowed for a plush but controlled ride. Heavy sound insulation, keeping the cabin quiet even at high speeds. Soft coil spring rear suspension, designed to soak up bumps and rough pavement. Whether you were driving through the city or stretching its legs on the highway, the Polara 500 made every drive feel effortless. Even though the Polara 500 was a luxury-oriented full-size car, Dodge didn't hold back when it came to power. 318 cubic inch V8 standard, A smooth and reliable engine, but not the most powerful. 383 cubic inch V8 optional, offering more low-end torque for highway cruising. 440 cubic inch Magnum V8 optional, packing serious muscle with up to 375 horsepower, turning this soft-riding cruiser into a sleeper powerhouse. All engines were paired with Chrysler's TorqueFlite automatic transmission, known for smooth shifting and durability, further enhancing the Polara 500's refined driving experience. Inside, the Polara 500 was designed to cocoon passengers in comfort, making it a fantastic road trip car. Deep cushion bench or bucket seats, upholstered in plush materials, simulated wood grain dashboard trim, adding a premium touch, extra thick carpeting and door panel padding, reducing road noise, optional air conditioning and cruise control, enhancing long-distance comfort. Dodge ensured that the Polara 500's cabin was both stylish and relaxing, making it a true full-size luxury experience without the price tag of a Chrysler or Cadillac. It offered full-size American luxury without losing Dodge's signature style. Its soft suspension and long wheelbase made it one of the most comfortable Dodges of the era. Even with its luxury focus, it still had the option for big block power. Today, it's a lesser-known gem from the late 1960s, appreciated for its smooth ride and classic Mopar styling. The 1969 Dodge Polara 500 may not have been as flashy as Dodge's muscle cars, but it was one of the best-riding full-size cruisers of its time. With a floating ride, spacious interior, and optional big block power, it was a true hidden luxury car in the Dodge lineup. Number 1, 1960 Chrysler New Yorker. This was a car built for those who wanted a smooth, effortless driving experience with high-end materials and cutting-edge features. While Chrysler had a reputation for performance and engineering excellence, the New Yorker focused on delivering a cloud-like ride and an upscale feel that rivaled Cadillac and Lincoln. The 1960 New Yorker was designed during the height of Virgil Exner's forward-look era, featuring bold styling cues and dramatic proportions, sweeping tail fins, a signature look of the late 50s, though slightly toned down from previous years. Full-width front grille, creating an imposing and elegant appearance. Chrysler's unibody construction, providing a more solid, refined ride. Bright chrome accents, enhancing its luxury appeal. Wide, low stance, emphasizing both style and stability on the road. Though fins were starting to fade in popularity, Chrysler held on to them for one more year before moving toward a more squared-off look in 1961. The 1960 Chrysler New Yorker was built for supreme comfort, making it one of the smoothest riding cars of its time. Long 126-inch wheelbase, helping to smooth out road imperfections. Torsion air suspension. Chrysler's unique torsion bar system, delivering both comfort and control. Well-damped shock absorbers, designed to soak up bumps with ease. Heavy insulation and soundproofing, creating a whisper-quiet cabin. Whether cruising down a highway or gliding through city streets, the New Yorker delivered an effortless, floating sensation, making it a favorite among drivers who prioritize comfort. Even though the New Yorker was all about luxury and comfort, Chrysler still made sure it had plenty of power under the hood. 413 cubic inch Golden Lion V8, producing 350 horsepower, making it one of the most powerful luxury sedans of its time. TorqueFlite 3-speed automatic transmission, providing ultra-smooth gear shifts. Push-button gear selector, a futuristic touch that set Chrysler apart from the competition. The 413 V8 allowed the New Yorker to effortlessly glide at highway speeds while maintaining a quiet, refined demeanor. Inside, the 1960 Chrysler New Yorker was designed to be a peaceful, high-end retreat with top-tier materials and cutting-edge comfort features. Plush, deep cushion bench seats, available in premium cloth or leather. Padded dashboard and door panels, enhancing both safety and comfort. Power windows, power seats, and air conditioning, optional, making long trips even more enjoyable. Golden Lion badging and chrome trim, adding an upscale touch to the cabin. Chrysler spared no expense in ensuring the New Yorker had an interior that was both stylish and incredibly comfortable, making it a true luxury car for its time. one of the smoothest and most refined luxury cars of the early 1960s. A powerful V8 that made highway cruising effortless. Torsion air suspension delivered a floating ride while maintaining control. Lavish interior appointments made it a serious competitor to Cadillac and Lincoln. A classic example of Chrysler's forward-look era before styling shifted to a boxier, more conservative design. Though often overshadowed by Cadillacs of the era, the 1960 Chrysler New Yorker remains one of the most comfortable and elegant luxury cars of its time. It was a vehicle built for smooth, whisper-quiet cruising, and it delivered on that promise in every way.